Lights on, mic check, time to break it down. Real talk, real life, she about to air it out. Spotlight, insight, the truth she'll expose. Tune in, sit back, this tea hot, never cold. We here in the Foxy Angel Zone. She keeps it real, this the you can't stop me zone. She loves to collaborate, but she can do this on her own. Now let's celebrate and welcome Foxy to the show.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you today? Well, I'm trying to find who is going live for the Harvey Library Board meeting today. It's scheduled for 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So bear with me as I search and see can we find that so I can give you full coverage of the live meeting. If they do go live, I was told they're going to go live, so I'm trying to find out who is there to go live so we can see the board meeting. So by the way, hello everybody. How are you? Hello, Saint Center. Hello, Babe Solo. Welcome to Queen. And I saw you I was on there live. I saw you live. You was walking around so I said, I just let her walk around. I was looking at that good food. That food looked good. So I'm trying to find out who is going live today so we can see the Harvey Library board meeting because they scheduled at 1 o'clock. So I'm trying to see who's going live for that. So bear with me while I look, see if I can find somebody that's going live. In the meantime, I just want to say hello to Babe Solo. I saw you doing your yard the other day. It was beautiful. As always, you be doing your yard up so pretty. I remember when I was renting a house in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the landlord had to move to California because of his job. And um, so with him moving to California, he had his brother watching over the property. So his brother had sent him pictures of what I was doing in the yard and everything. So his brother had got real sick, and his brother couldn't take over the property no more, and oversee the property no more. And so the landlord was like, he was so upset that we had to move because he said nobody that he had ever rented for ever did anything like that. The house was immaculate. I did the yard so beautifully, and it was like we hate for we had to give up this house and sell it. He said, "But thank you so much for doing what you did and gave us back our whole deposit." And he said, and to help you move, he was so nice enough. He gave us our first month's rent back. I'm like, whoa, okay, thank you. I was nice. But it helped us to move in our apartment, pay the first month's rent in our apartment that we had to move to, and everything. So it was a God blessing for me. But yeah, based although that food was looking good, and you say you had the chicken burger, I would have went for the hot dog myself. I'm a hot dog eater. Hamburgers, I do it sometimes. Depends on how they look. If they real thin and look like they burnt, I'm not gonna eat it. If they kind of thick and look like they kind of homemade, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat me a burger. But otherwise, I just go ahead and eat a hot dog because I know I'm safe. So I eat a hot dog and some of the sides, and most likely I would get a hot dog and some chips. That would be it for me. I wouldn't put too much other stuff on my plate because of my blood pressure. I have to be careful what I eat. Can't have too much salt. So with the hot dog and the French fries, I mean not French fries, potato chips, that would have been too much salt for me. Well, no, it wouldn't have been too much. Let me correct that. It wouldn't have been too much, but that would be all the salt that I can have for that day. So I have to watch my diet for the rest of that day because that'd be a little bit too much sodium in my body. After having two heart attacks and on the verge of having a stroke, I started watching my diet very, very careful. And yeah, base solar. Oh, working in your yard is relaxing for you. Well, that was me. That's why I was doing it. I love the flowers. I like sitting back looking at the bumblebees pollinating, and I just love the outside. I used to go outside, get my cup of coffee, and sit out there and just relax. And then I went and got the little container where you can get the little hummingbirds, and I used to love to watch the hummingbirds going to eat. They were so pretty. Even though they were so little, I still loved it. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm still looking to see if anybody coming on, so bear with me. They may not go live because somebody there that normally records is not there. So I don't see anybody for right now. I'm still looking. I don't even see Harvey World. And yeah, based on I see that you said you didn't hear about it. That's what Chappelle Hooks was saying. They scheduled it at 1 o'clock because they know that a lot of people wouldn't be there. So whatever they could call themselves doing today from the agenda. And let me see, can I find the agenda? I pulled it up the other day. So bear with me one moment. Let me find that agenda for the meeting today. And she thinks that Chappelle thinks that that's what they're doing that so they would not um so people would not be there so they can go ahead and do some voting, and they wouldn't have that problem of anybody counteracting what they vote for because there's nobody to challenge it. So hold on, let me see if I can find where Chappelle put it up. Bear with me. Don't look like it was Chappelle. Let me go back. Let me see if it's Harvey World. Or was it Harvey Historian Society? Let me see if it's that one. Yeah, here we go. Uh, okay. Let me bring it up. Let me share it with you. Babe Solo. Is he gonna bring it in some? Okay. See here it says Harvey Public Library District special board meeting Wednesday the 18th at 15441 Turleton Avenue, Harvey, Illinois. 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. agenda. 2 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock your time. They have here call to order, roll call, audience participation, 2 minutes for participant, treasury report, approval of May the 20th, 2025 and 22 special meeting minutes, approval of bill action items, corresponding announcements, staff report. Then they have this is what got me. You put the new business in front of the old business, but hey, everybody do their agendas differently. They got the new business, and it says update by update bylaws and employee handbook actions items for new business. Appoint personnel and policy committee president. Approval of directors search action item, and then they got old business. Then they got an executive session where they do the appointment. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just reading and you can't see anything. I'm so sorry, babe Solo. Bear with me. Yeah, I know. I know Keith Price and his wife work, but I haven't seen Keith Price there lately. I don't know if he's still working there or not. I'm not sure, babe Solo. I'm trying to. Oh wait a minute. So sorry. But this is what it says, babe Solo. I hope you can see it. I try to zoom it in so you can see it. Um, this is as wide as I can get it to go. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. Can you see it? Baby Solar, let me know if you can see it and it's clear enough for you to see it. But that's what it says: executive session, appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employee of the public body or legal counsel for the public body. They get action on employee, action contractor, action on Robert Half, action on former employee, and then they adjourn. And the board that's supposed to be there is Anthony Ms. Caskill, Vice President Angelette Taylor, Treasurer Felicia Powell Johnson, other trustee Amari McCaskill, Shawana Morgan, Tamika Price, and Chappelle Hook. I don't think Keith Price is on the board anymore, from what I've seen here and what I've seen in the last meeting. That Keith Price wasn't there, but his wife is still there. So I don't know if there's a conflict of interest or what. I don't know, but I do know that. So this is what. Okay, you can't see it, but you can't read it. Okay, that's what I was telling you. That was what was on there. Let me see something. Hold on. So that's what's on there. I read it to you. I think this must be a special meeting, um, because everybody said why at 1 o'clock, because that's not the normal time. So maybe they're doing this for a reason. So I'm gonna take it down. But I just wanted to let you know about the meeting at 1. I was hoping that somebody would go live, but evidently they don't have anybody there that's going to go live. So I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. If there's nobody coming on live for me to report it, then I'm going to go ahead and end my live. But Babe Solo, enjoy the time that you are out there. Tell Napoleon, keep it up, man. Keep it up. I saw Robert Hunt was there, and I agree with you. He don't look so scared. So, I mean, maybe that's just the way he looked. I was thinking the same thing you were thinking. He was looking kind of scared, like he was nervous and scared. But maybe things are working out for him where he's not, so stressed out, looking no more. Maybe things are working out for him that he don't have to stress. Oh, and keep that's right, baby. So the key price is not there because he has surgery on his knee from allegedly that I heard. So he's recouping from the knee surgery. So he might not be there for a while. And once you have knee surgery, you got to go through rehab too. So he might not be there for a while, Base Solo. So that's probably why he's not on the list well, then again, he should still be on the list for the trustee, but our vice president or whatever he is. So I don't know from the election day he might have been voted out, but I don't see anybody going live. So I'm so sorry, Babe Solo, that I could not get this meeting, you know, pulled up for everybody to see. So bear with me. I'm sitting here. I'm trying. So I'm trying to find somebody. I know I won't eat it, babe Sola. I won't eat it. I won't talk about his face ever again. I haven't found anybody going live. I'm trying to see if any Harold, uh, Ryan is evidently not there. I thought Ryan might be there, but he might have to work. Let me see if I can get Harold World. Harold Son. I guess it's Harold Son World. I'm trying to see if anybody going live. I'm sorry. I'm refreshing. Don't look like nobody going live at the library today. Oh, Ryan's there. Okay, Ryan's there. So I am. So I'm just getting ready to go live. I'm getting ready to bring Ryan up. He's there at the board meeting. So
Sorry, $172.75. That's 1,665,372.75. First Merchants Bank, account ending in 0863, $7,914.70. So that's 7914.70, which gives us a grand total of $2,950,000, 535.76. So that's 2,950,535.76. That is the trip. Let's go to number 5. We do not have the May 20th minute meeting, so we're gonna table those. So I'm gonna make a motion to table the May 20th, 2025 meeting.
Second.
Roll call.
Secretary Martin McCaskill, yes. Trustee Morgan. Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Hooks.
Abstain.
Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve May 22nd, 2025 special minutes.
Second.
Roll call.
Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Trustee Morgan, absent. Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Hooks.
Yes.
You said Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
based on I'm live, you can go ahead and see it now.
Yes. Make a motion to approve the bills list. The bills list for the month, this is for the month of May. The total for bills list is $27,289.17. That's 27289.17.
Second.
Roll call.
Where were the bills list? Because I didn't receive nothing. The board packet, I was not able to open. For some reason, I can't open anything that's being sent to my email. I can't send anything. I don't know what has happened to my account.
I have no idea what happened to your account. The board packets were sent out to everyone. But you have in front of you, I think, the actual bills list that was sent out.
I mean, I can't. Because we didn't receive this until yesterday.
Why don't you receive it?
No, I couldn't receive, but I couldn't open. I said I couldn't open. And then I cannot even send out emails from my,
You have to talk to-
library.
You have to talk to the IT, because you have a library email that you have to talk to.
Right, that's what I'm telling you. It's all of a sudden now, I can't send anything, I can't,
We don't have any control, that's, Mr. Hens, you can put it today. So I got a motion, a second, roll call.
yeah.
Trustee Hooks.
Can we, table this until I can look over?
It's the first, the second, I got a roll call. Roll call.
Trustee Price, absent. Trustee Morgan, absent. Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. President McCaskill.
Yes. Well, number 7, correspondence and announcements. Any correspondence announcements? None being, staff report, we're gonna take the staff report as written.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
The correspondence is that those are all, we received vaccines for colds and stuff.
we'll add those to the agenda for July meeting. New business, because there's a lot of discrepancies about the bylaws, the email, the employee handbook. I'm gonna ask that, the attorney, take over and look into the bylaws and employee handbook, and in 30 days, bring us back with a recommendation to the committee. The personnel committee recommended to the, board as a whole in the July meeting, so we can separately approve it. So I need a motion to update the bylaws and employee handbook. It's an action item, I need a second.
I second.
So where are the bylaws that we've never seen them? Because we've been asking
That's
for them since,
that's the question I've been having.
since,
Since day one, it's like
Kim.
6 or 7 different versions. There's no need to play this game back and forth, who got it, who don't have it. The attorney's gonna go through, he's gonna update it, bring it to the personnel committee is gonna bring it to the board, and then the board get a chance to review them prior to the meeting, and then we can, approve them and move forward, so.
So you said we're going to, so where are the, that's what I'm saying, where's the bylaws? Where are they? Because we've never seen them. So I'm trying to figure, I know since 23, I ain't seen them. So where's the bylaws at in order for, because I just explained that I can't open anything. So if I can't open anything through my email, how am I even gonna be able to see?
Trustee Hicks, I have no control of the email address. Mr. Hicks said that he would help, you retrieve whatever you lost or get access to your email.
Mhm.
I don't know, as of right now, we're asking for, I have a motion, I have a second, to update the bylaws and employee handbook. We got first and second.
The motion is to direct the attorney. Yeah, just for records.
That was my first. So then, once he gets that information, put together, he's gonna give it to the personnel committee will review it, send out to the entire board, the board will have a chance to come in and review, make some suggestions, and then whatever you want to do, and then we'll take a vote as a whole.
So who's on the personnel committee?
We'll get to that next. So I got a first and second, roll call.
Roll call. Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Trustee Morgan. Absent. Trustee Price. Absent. Trustee Hooks.
No.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Vice President Taylor.
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes.
Motion carried.
So for the 2025 year, for the appointment of the Personnel Policy Committee, I want to appoint Secretary Mark McCaskill, Vice President Angela Taylor, and myself, President Anthony McCaskill. So for the record, that's Secretary Mark McCaskill, Vice President Taylor, and President Anthony McCaskill. We're going to letter C, approval of director search for Harvey Public Library. So there's been a lot of back and forth, right? I know we looked into this company, but the company doesn't have an email address, no website. So I want to let the attorney go to the Illinois Library Association, which is through the rail system, and put in a search for the director, and we're going to put a timeline of 90 days. And within that 90 days, I'm talking about vetting. So we're going to do the vetting process, do the personnel committee, and then the personnel committee is going to bring it to the board. And we'll have a public forum to do the introduction of the person that we select. And then we will actually vote on that person. And I'm going to try to get that done in 90 days. So I got that's a motion.
I second it.
Roll call.
I thought we proved this already.
No, we didn't. We're recruiting for a company, we want the Illinois Library Association to actually do it, if we're gonna put it on rails and not try to go through an independent company, it's gonna try to charge us $20,000 to do a search for a library director. That's insane. Yes, we do have some money, but I don't think $20,000 to pay out to a firm to go find somebody, when you're only part of the association, that's being switched. We got a first and second, roll call.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
Trustee Morgan, not here. Trustee Price, not here. Trustee Hooks,
No.
Vice President Taylor,
Yes.
President McCaskill.
Yes. Did you call the treasurer? All right, so, there's no old business. I want to make a motion to go into executive session at 1:25 PM.
Second.
Roll call. Sorry. Executive session, the appointment, employment, compensation, disciplinary performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body or legal counsel or the public body pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C1.
Second.
Roll call.
President McCaskill,
Yes.
Vice President Taylor,
Yes.
Secretary McCaskill, yes. Trustee Hooks,
Yeah.
Trustee Morgan, absent. Trustee Price, absent. Treasurer Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, they're going into executive session. So right now is a pause. I just wanted to give you an update. This is a meeting, and it was a special meeting. I think it's to deal with certain employees there at the library. Um, a lot of people are a little shocked that it's scheduled at 1 o'clock. So I think they did that to keep the audience down, so they can do what they need to do without an audience being there. Normally, they do the schedule the uh, regular board meeting time. So everybody is shocked that it's at 1 o'clock. Thank goodness Ryan there. So hopefully he might give us a little insight of what's going on. But right now, thanks to Ryan from Harvey that he's presenting this video. So I'm using his live video so we can see what's going on with the library in Harvey. So we see there's a lot going on in Harvey. Even with, but I'm going to go over to Babe Solo. Let me see what's going on with Miss Babe Solo and her cookout. Let me see if she left. Let me see if Babe Solo done left the cookout that they had today. Okay, I think Babe Solo done left for today because she was live earlier in regards to. She was live earlier. Let me see. Yeah, she was live earlier. They was having a cookout. Father's Day cookout. Let's see.
The Harvey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's they had the Thornton Township Juneteenth Father's Day cookout today. And let me see if she's still live and share that with you. No, she's done left the cookout now. So I so so when so she's not live anymore. So but yeah, that's what she was at. She was at the Juneteenth Father's Day cookout there in Thornton Township. good food. Look like a lot of food there, and look like people are enjoying themselves inside and outside. So that's a blessing. So that regardless of all the tension that's going around on YouTube or within Dortmund, within Harvey, within the township, I still see a lot of unity, and I'm so happy. As my old pastor used to say, happy glad that the township and Dalton are coming together and working together and bringing the area, the community together. It's a joy to see them, and they, you know, being together is a blessing, and I love that about that. So there is some still good out there. There is still some blessing out there. God is still blessing Dalton, and God is still blessing the township. So that makes me so happy. And from all this chaos and all the stuff they have gone through, look what God can do. As I always say, look at God. And you know, I I just I'm just ecstatic, overjoyed to see them. I still plan to go to Dalton. I just don't know when right now because I'm kind of a little iffy on the plane ride. I mean, jet is flying all over the place, so I guess it's safe. So my goal is still to come to Dalton and visit in August. So I'm gonna make that happen if the Lord permits for me to, and I'm gonna be there the second weekend in August, so I can meet the trust the T of trustees or trustee T Dalton T. I think it's called Dalton T now, but I want to meet the trustees, Mayor House, any other people that's there at the T that might be from the township. I just want to meet everybody that I met through YouTube Live. I love these people. I feel like they're my distant family, and some of them I really take to heart. I want to see Vivian. I want to see Babe Solo. I want to see Jason, Kiana, Sherry. I want to see all of them. Dan Lee. Um, just so many of them I just want to meet that I have got to know by name and see, and I just want to meet them. Now, no, no, no. I don't want to see Tiff Tiff. I don't want to see Leotis. I don't want to see either one of them. I, I pray to the Lord I don't even cross their path. Doing when I do go there, but I do plan on going to Dalton so I can meet them, and that's my plans the second weekend in August to come to Dalton so I can be there for the tea, so I can meet them. So I plan on, if everything goes right, fly out on a Thursday and leave Sunday and go and fly back to DC. So I can't wait for that to happen. I'm kind of a little nervous and happy at the same time to meet them. So that would be a joy. And I know one thing. I'm gonna make sure I save up enough money so I can go to St. Patrick. I want to go and see St. Patrick. I want to go live and let people see what St. Patrick look like on inside if they allow me to. But I would love to do that, and I want to see Jennifer Roberts and her husband. I just want to see so many that I'm there. As they call her, Mom Mary and Kiana and Sherry and Nikita. I just want to see. It's like so many people I want to meet and see, and them see the real Foxy too, Roxy 3, and especially Babe Soul. I want to see you too. So right now, like I said, they at break right now. They're doing the executive session, so they should be back with, and they're gonna elaborate. Or I guess they're gonna elaborate. That's what it says on the agenda that they're gonna elaborate on what the executive meeting is about. So I guess when they come back, we should know. Also at 7 o'clock tonight, tune back in onto my channel. I would be doing a little bit of food for thought. Food for thought, something that make you go, It's just something to make you think. There go Ryan. It's just to make you think and make you go, So it's food for thought. I'll be back 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I was thinking about going at 8 o'clock. I'm thinking about going at 8 o'clock. So if anybody's working that's in the Dalton, Harvey, that area, they can come on at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. I think I'll change it to 8. So I'm gonna come on at 8, and it's food for thought, something that make you go, It's in regards to our
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
United
the live is
States
still going.
national.
Unless you were loud though, it may not have picked you up.
That's
Yeah, see, look, it's right here. Why did you say something you didn't want?
So
You
we,
thought you were too loud?
we were just waiting. So I guess there's a few people
Tamika,
there.
is this you, Miss Price? Is this you? I think this is Tamika Price that commented on the live. I believe so. She said, I'd love to know who the new IT vendor is. She said, I appreciate the live. And Corn Fairy absolutely has a website, but I don't know. Who's Corn Fairy, Miss? Is this you, Miss Price? Who is this? Who's Corn Fairy? Oh, so that, because I was confused what happened. So they voted to pay Corn Fairy or no?
yes, they voted to.
'Cause I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You're being heard. You're not seen, but oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Contractual conversation negotiations that come up there and became.
Right. So is that? But then he said they don't want to pay someone 20,000. So what does that mean?
That could have been.
That was a different one.
No, it could be the same company that was the price that the firm had offered.
So what did they actually vote on?
Just throwing out there.
So they voted to hire Corn Fairy or no? I don't understand what
He
they
didn't
voted.
say yes. He didn't say yes. But now he's saying they're not gonna go through court.
So he's saying they're just going to do it themselves.
ILA.
Okay. Maybe that's good. I mean, it would save us money. Hello, Ryan. I'm going live also to shout you out. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I wish I could pause it. The only reason I was keeping it going is just because I don't. She was a library director? Yeah, so sorry, guys. They're just an executive session. We're just hanging tight. Hopefully they won't be too long, and then they'll be back, and we'll finish up the meeting. But if that is you, Ms. Price, no, I'm glad that you were watching. I was just so, just pleased to see that they're holding more meetings during the day, like people work. And the fact that 2 trustees that work during the day are not at the meeting, and you guys were elected. I don't care if people hate you. You were elected. You should be having evenings in the meeting when everybody can make it. I saw it on the agenda. Oh, what did you see on the agenda, Foxy? So apparently they were going to vote to use this firm, this search firm for a library directory, paying, I don't know how much they were going to pay. And so I believe I think they just voted to just use the free ILA search, which is the Illinois Library Association. Oh, yes, executive meeting at the time. Exactly. Yeah.
So they're in violation of the law by doing it. Now, I didn't do it cold, it's okay that they were doing it, but after
They have an option to say no. Legally, that's what I would. Can they say no, you cannot follow?
if the state law says that they can do it, it doesn't matter what they make.
Okay.
On any laws that the library makes, that the state does not address, then they're illegal. But if the state addresses it, you don't override the state. Yeah, they can contradict.
Yeah.
Last night, they did it
How
last night.
I think you shared it on mine, but okay, so it was just last night? Okay, because I'll make a note of that. I'll go live tonight too. You guys are giving me material, I wish they weren't giving me material. I have enough of it. It's like, hey, we're doing this on purpose. It's like, there's so much dead stuff here. And okay, what is this about? Are we in 1955? What is this about? No, I can't even say that. Are we in
Okay, I put it on mute because they're having conversations off camera, and sometimes certain things that's being discussed don't need to be on camera. So I'm just putting it on mute until they resume. So if you at this time, if you decide you want to go take care of something real quick, be all be my guest. But I'm gonna stay on here, and then we go back live once they resume back from the executive session. But I would also want to thank those that's on here live, like Babe Solo, Saint Center, and all those that's going to look at the replay. If you have not, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate having you with me on a regular basis so you get notifications when I do go live. And also, if you don't mind, hit that like button for me. I would really, really appreciate it because everybody is dear to my heart. Even those that's in the bushes, you can still hit like. Even if you don't want to come on in the chat or on the panel, you can still hit the likes for me. And it's free and it doesn't do any harm. But I just want to let you know that even if you're in the bushes, you're dear to my heart. Even if you're watching on replay and you wasn't able to watch it when I went live, that still means a lot to me. And it'd be dear to my heart. So I'm just giving you what's going on in Harvey Library and let you see how their board meeting goes. And this one, this time was a special meeting. So evidently they needed this done today at this particular time. So right now, again, like I said, they're in the executive meeting. So this is your time to go get you a soda, get you a sandwich, get some chips, whatever you do during this time of the day in your location. It's 2:42 my time on the Eastern Standard Time in Washington D.C. and it's 1:42 on their time in Central Standard Time. So I'm hoping that this helps anybody that want to watch or find out what's going on with Harvey Library. And I had put up the agenda earlier, so this is your opportunity. So I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on mute, and when they come back, we would know from there. Also, I'm so sorry. Go over to Babe Solo's channel. She also has a channel. Let me see. Can I put Babe Solo's channel in here for you so you can check her out too? She's a sweetheart. Bear with me one moment while I go ahead and find this so I can put her information in there. Her channel information. There you go. That's Babe Solo channel. When you get a chance, check her out. Go in there and like and subscribe and hit the like notification for all so you can be get notifications on when she goes live. She does talk about her garden and and she loves flowers and she like doing gardening in her yard. She likes to listen to R&B music. She close out with a little bit of R&B. Sometimes she come on with a little R&B. So check her channel out if and if you can like and subscribe to her channel. Also, like and subscribe to her channel. Also, let me find Ryan's real quick. Since he's so great, so for me to use his channel. Okay, and here is Ryan's channel. You can go over and check out his channel. I just want to, I gave him a shout out, letting you know that thanks to him, we are able to see this board meeting. So I just want to give him thanks, and I did it. And I'm thankful that he allowed me to use his video so we can see what's going on with the school Harvey school board meeting. So thank you so much, and we get the and also we support them, Chappelle Hooks and it's Chappelle Hooks, um, Tamika Tamika Price, and the other board meetings. I mean board members, and let them know that we out here, YouTubers, we out here, and we do support the community, the library, and the town. We just let you know we support you. I'm sorry that you're going through with the mayor you have. And also, I'm giving a shout out to Alderwoman Colby Chapman. Shout out to her for her running for mayor. Yay, Colby. Yes. Alderwoman Colby Chapman. She is running for mayor in the year of 2026. So let's support her. Stand there, and also people come out, please. All the residents of Harvey. You can't make a change until you vote. Vote, vote, and vote. Even though it don't think that your vote don't matter, it does. It make a big difference. That's just like here where I live at now. We're getting ready to go down, and I'm seeing that they allow me to go live, but we plan on going back down to the Attorney General office here in Washington D.C. and stand up for our rights because the owner of my apartment complex won't pay the management company, so the management company done left us. So right now we have no management, we have nobody to do the books, we have nobody to answer the phones, nobody to we got on-call maintenance. We don't have anybody to take our maintenance concerns for our apartments. So the staff is gone. So all we have is maintenance people and the cleaning people here and security for right now. So we don't know how long we're going to still have security. So it's just a hard time all over. The United States is going through a lot. So it's not only Harvey and Southland and Chicago and the state of Illinois and the state of Michigan. I think it's just terrible all over right now. But I have trust in God that we shall overcome this. We just got it. And for those, like I said again, the residents in Harvey, vote, 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 vote him out. If you're not happy with your present mayor, vote him out and vote in Alderwoman Kobe Chapman. There was a person there's some people that sit back, but right now, if you don't have anybody else to go up against him but her, and you want to change, then you have to go with the change. She's out there. She's there for everybody. She's in the trenches. She's doing the best she can in the trenches, and you have to lift her up and hold her arms up. She's the next Aaron. Moses Moses is gone. So now we're gonna have to hold up the arms of Aaron. And right now she's the female version of Aaron. So she need everybody to hold her arms up and support her. So let's get out here from now until next year when you actually go into the voting. It's time to vote. Vote for Kobe Chapman. In the meantime, help her. Stand by her. Go to a lot of her functions. Support her. She's going to support you. She's fighting for you. You got two people that's fighting for you, two older people that are fighting for you. Help them to fight for you. Help them. They can't do it by themselves. Each it's two of them against the administration. It's not like Dalton that had Dalton that had four trustees. I mean, all the trustees were against Tiffany. But right now, Harvey is in the situation that the township was in. Remember, it was only Carmen and Gonzalez that were fighting against Tiffany and her administration. So right now, the same thing that they kept holding on and they kept fighting. Support Alderwoman Colby Chapman and support her. Hold her arms up. Cry out. Show your outrage at how he's doing everybody. Letting him know you're not going to take it anymore. Make sure that he understands that he works for you. You don't work for him. And stand up for your rights. Let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. All those in the Southland area that may be viewing my video, go out and help Harvey. Stand up. Show her that she got your support. You may not be able to vote, but at least you can show support for her. Show him that he cannot silence her. He cannot silence his residents. He's not king. There is no such thing as king of Harvey. You are mayor, not a king. And now you gotta let them know that you all are not peasants. And he's sitting on the throne. Let them know that he works for you. You don't work for him. So if you fight, I'm gonna fight with you. Even if you don't fight, I'm gonna fight anyway. I'm gonna stay on his neck. I call him, he's like, I don't accept no other names. Well, I'm gonna call you Charlie Boy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on mute until they come back um come out of session.
All right. All right, time is now 2:11. The Harvey Public Library District, Harvey Public Library District is going to make a motion to reconvene. Is second.
Second.
Roll call.
Trustee Hooks,
Yes.
trustee Morgan, absent, trustee Price, absent, secretary McCaskill, here, treasurer Price, treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
vice president Taylor,
Yes.
president McCaskill.
Yes. You're here, Rich. Yes.
Oh, yes.
We have two action items from the executive session. What I'm just, D. Action.
Take a motion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a motion to amend the executive session items to reverse. So D will go first, we'll go down to C, D, and A. Need a second.
A second.
Roll call.
Secretary McCaskill, yes, vice president Taylor,
Okay, they back from the executive session. And I'm gonna go on mute. Laura, thank you, Laura and Wyoming girl, gal, for joining me.
treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
president McCaskill,
Yes.
motion carried.
D, I want to make a motion, letter D, make a motion to reinstate Kara Morris.
Second.
Roll call.
Secretary McCaskill, yes, vice president Taylor,
Yes.
trustee Hooks,
No.
trustee Price, absent, trustee Morgan, absent, treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
president McCaskill,
Yes.
motion carried.
There is nothing under C. There's nothing under D. So for A, make a motion to terminate the IT manager.
Second.
Roll call.
President Anthony McCaskill,
Yes.
vice president Taylor,
Yes.
secretary McCaskill, yes, treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
trustee Morgan, absent, trustee Price, absent, trustee Hooks,
No.
motion carried.
Make a motion to adjourn at 2:13 p.m.
Second.
Roll call.
President McCaskill,
Yes.
vice president Taylor,
Yes.
secretary McCaskill, yes, treasurer Johnson, treasurer Johnson,
Yes.
trustee Morgan, absent, trustee Hooks,
Yeah.
trustee Price, absent. Motion carried.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, which items did I skip?
See you soon.
Bye.
So I'm trying to see now from Ryan, what was the ending result? The meeting has been adjourned.
Trustee Hooks, do you want to, while we're still live, do you want to make any comment or no? Or tell us about what, well, maybe tell us what you thought about the meeting, because there's a lot I still didn't understand. What did they skip at the end? Could you explain that? So they voted to reinstate Tierra Morris?
No. Carol Morris.
Oh, okay, because they were saying everything so fast. How do you spell it?
CAROL Morris, MORRIS.
Okay, thank you. Okay. And who is Carol Morris?
But
She's
she was here before as they.
Yes, babe Solo, I found it.
We had brought her in, unbeknownst to us, knowing that she was one of their friends. She was the like administrator or something.
So, Babe Solo, you can
So
go
not
back
working the
and do
front
the
desk,
replay.
but higher
Yeah,
above
she
them.
was supposed to be like the overseer or the boss or whatever, because we didn't have a director,
Okay, so I'll put like supervisor of some sort.
administrator.
And she was brought back in the same role, the administrator?
I guess so. They didn't never said what role she was brought back in, but
Oh, and she is a connection to the McCaskill.
oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Also,
Do you
more
know how they're
another person
connected?
with McCaskill. Starting to sound a little,
Like had they
like a little
worked
suspect.
together? Does she?
From what was told is that she supposedly worked with Dr. McCaskill years ago or something before.
Anything in the park? Not in the park district?
I don't know.
No. Okay. I'm
I,
not sure.
that I don't. I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay. But okay, admin, you said, and then what happened with action on Robert Half? Who is that?
He's the temp agency that the library would use.
Okay, and then what did you guys decide on that?
Oh, Babe Solo, check me out at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm gonna do food for thought, something to make you go,
Okay, so they did vote on that.
It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7
'Cause I
o'clock
must have just not
Central
followed.
Standard
I
Time,
had
7
one no
o'clock your
vote
time,
on
8
item
o'clock my time.
on
So check
Carol
me out.
Morris,
It's
and
going
then
to be a
after
little
that,
bit about
They never
about our
said- he never said
politics
anything
as far
about
as
the
our
Robert Half, but
United
that's what
States
he
of
still
America.
goes to.
Okay, I thought so.
So
So
he
they
voted
tabled it?
to reinstate
Carol
Karen
Morris?
Morris. And
Thank
then
you.
to
And Laura, that
replace
goes for you too. And
Oh, that was okay. That was the
Wyoming
last
girl,
one.
gal.
So
What I
you
want to
voted
do
no
is I
on
want to
that.
talk about
That
what's
was
going on with the
on both. Okay. And the
immigration
action
and
on
everything.
employees, that
You
was the
know,
action
I
was you
just want
said
to make people
to
think about,
terminate
certain
IT.
things. I'm not trying
Who's
to be
IT? Who was doing
controversial, but it's
IT?
just something.
Yeah.
It's not going to be long. It's just going to be something for go.
Is Sam gonna
But
still
if
work
you
at the library,
decide
or
that
is
you
he
want to come
totally out now?
on, Babe
Oh,
Solo, to elaborate on it, you know that you are more than
well, gee, it
welcome.
would help if you
And I
explained
also
the
put
stuff. I'm so glad you're talking.
your channel.
Oh, God, I missed that.
Okay, thank you, Laura.
Wow.
Babe Solo,
Thank you
I
for
put your channel
clarifying.
in the
So we
chat.
told you to talk to the
So
IT person,
hopefully
and
everybody come over there, go to Babe Solo channel. I put it in the
Has that been
chat.
happening to anyone else? Did
Click on
anyone
her
else have the
link
same problem?
and give her some
And how
likes.
long has it been going
And
on?
if you have not
Well,
subscribed, please
my
subscribe
email
to
just
her
started
channel.
acting
You will
up
not be
when
disappointed.
I sent out the letter
She's a
to all
sweetheart and she loves to make you
trustees
laugh.
about the
And also, if you want to know
social
anything
media.
about gardening, she's the best person to go to because she can tell you what to put in your garden, what not to put in your garden,
I did.
what kills this, what kills
Okay.
what.
This is
So
good to know. Yeah, I would love to know that too.
you want to know anything about gardening, go to Babe
So you
Solo
recently sent
channel.
a letter
Pull up
out
any of her
about post payroll to the trustees, and
videos
you
that
had
in
problems
regards
with your
to her
library email
gardening.
account.
Yes. I mean,
Ye-
it's-
I learned a lot. I wish I had my garden again, but I learned a lot.
Oh, yeah. What was the problem?
Sam, do you
I
know?
was able to
To beautify it.
retrieve them, you know, like I could get them,
So go to
but I
her
couldn't
channel. I learned
nothing out.
so
That's
much.
disabled.
I mean, I never had any problems with my email.
So
Up
beautiful.
until that
And the
point.
way she got her
And all
landscape in her yard
I
is
couldn't send out no
beautiful, especially the backyard. Oh, I
And do you know how that
loved her
will
backyard. Like again,
it's been working this
and
whole time.
if
I'm
you
trying to
have not,
understand.
again, if you have not subscribed, subscribe.
The device would have to be removed.
Yeah, Laura, I like the outfit too. I like the hat.
Like whatever she was using to
I
log in.
just can't wear hats in the heat because of the woman issues called hot
Oh, so you tried
flashes.
to help her,
That's just
and it still
overheating me.
didn't work, huh?
So that's the only thing based on
Yeah,
I
that's what I
can't wear
wanted
the
to know.
hats. I don't like wearing wigs either when it's real hot. That's why for the summer I'm gonna have my hair cut short and I'm gonna wear and wear
And what
my
did you say?
regular hair during the summer because I can't
Oh,
wear hats
okay.
and I
So you
can't
think
wear
it's
wigs.
retaliatory?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I get overheated, and after a
I
while,
see, but
it
if
bothers
you
me
guys
so
didn't
bad it
explain
gives
this,
me a
I didn't even
headache.
know. They went
So,
so fast through those last items.
But that's why you,
so I gotta go. Look, I gotta go out here and look, go straight
Oh,
headed.
no, thank you for clarifying this.
Sam, did you know? Did you have any warning? Or did you know this was on the agenda today?
Yes,
Just when you saw it?
yes, Laura. Yeah, you get 10 degrees hotter. Yes, you do. Based on how you deal with it, because I
Oh yeah,
know
maybe the lawyer
you
could,
close to me
Mr.
and
Lawyer,
Laura's
could you
age.
answer this question?
So how do you deal with your hot flashes? I know I drink a lot of cold water. And let me tell y'all something. Do
Oh,
you
I'm so
know I
sorry,
drunk
Sam, to
so
hear about
much?
this.
Oh, hi,
Your
Justin.
name wasn't
My
even listed on the
mind
agenda.
is
I had no
here.
idea.
Yay.
Sam
Hi,
is
Justin. Man, if you have your child and you want a very good mind, Justin
maybe ask
is
the
the
lawyer.
man. He is the
We'll see
man.
what he says.
Oh, but yes, I
November,
drink a
you're on
lot of
live,
water.
just so you
I
know.
drunk so
Oh,
much
okay.
water
No, I
one
just wanted you to
time.
know.
I drank so much water that the doctor told me that I was flushing out my salt out of my body because I drank so much water. So I have to learn how to not drink so much water and figure out some other way to keep from having so many flashes.
Well, also,
It is true, it is true. We had
Oh,
a
thank you,
situation like
Laura.
that, but we required the person to go back and take the classes and gave them a certain amount of time where they had to complete their MLS, and I'm talking about, Antonio McBride.
okay.
And that was agreement, and if she didn't complete it within that time, then we allotted her to get her MLS,
Mhm.
then she'd be terminated.
But it is standard practice that like a librarian
Mm.
or director has those credentials.
Right,
Because
you're
this is-
supposed to.
This is like this is a
Right.
very specific trait,
Yes.
right? It is a very,
Correct.
like, it is, so she doesn't, Carol Morris does not have any of those. We have, we.
And
we
doesn't
were
have
sent-
any library experience,
We
period.
were sent her resume and
Hmm.
we're trying to vet it. But yeah, she doesn't on her resume have those credentials listed, but you think they're like trying to make her director?
Yeah.
Justin, you don't have no trouble. You don't be in no trouble,
That's what I'm wondering. I'm
Justin.
like, is she going to
I
basically be
understand,
doing
Justin.
the
I be
duties of a
lurking
library
too
director?
sometimes just to stay out of trouble.
Okay.
I'm trying to
And
stay
then the
off
other
the
two
YouTube
items were tabled.
hotline.
Sounds like tabled or something.
Yeah.
They just didn't, he didn't vote on them. This is very interesting. Oh, Lawrence wants to ask, he says, did they ever fix the turlets? I don't know what that means. Lawrence Keatsman, I don't know. Is that an issue with the library? The toilets are
Oh, I
not?
don't know. I mean, the bathrooms are locked,
Okay.
so it's not like anybody can just go use them.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you. So
All right.
let me see if the lawyer's still here and we'll see if we can get anything from him. But yeah, that was too bad. That was definitely not very transparent, Tom. Look at,
Wow. Look at that.
voted on from executive session. Oh, Tamika, you came back. Is this Miss Price? Ms. Price. Okay, so what they voted on is in executive session, we just found out they voted to terminate Sam, who is an IT person. Sam maintains it's because of retaliation. They voted to reinstate Carol Morris as an administrator. Trustee Hook says she's a friend of the McCaskills. And then the other two items they just didn't vote on.
You already know. You gonna be all right. As a matter of fact, if we need an IT bill, I know who to call.
Was the lawyer still there? Or did he leave?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Because I wanted to ask him about that legal question.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Maybe I'll talk a second. Yeah.
That's what we pay them for.
You got his contact? I did. I got that.
So wasteful.
Okay. So that's it for the township. I mean, the Harvey school board meeting. Again, come back and see me. Justin, I'm going live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a real quick one, but it may go over. Depends on if Babe Soul come on or anybody particular come on and join me. So I will be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and the subject is going to be food for thought. Make you want to think. Hmm. So Justin, Laura, all y'all, I'll be on again at 8 o'clock. Look for your notifications. Um. So, all right. See you tonight. See you all tonight. Thank you for joining me. All those that watch a replay, thank you. If you would hit them like buttons when you come in and on your way out, I would appreciate it so much. And I will see you tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. I know I sound like her though, but I'm really sincere with mine. Okay. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. See you later. Deuces. Peace out.